Shogun Episode 5 revealed more about Lord Toranaga's spy in Anjiro and saw Yabushige being tricked into thinking the traitor had been exposed. Following Shogun's most gruesome scene yet at the end of Episode 4, Toranaga returned to Anjiro to find out that his son had almost started a war by killing Nebra Josen, who had been sent there by the Council of Regents. Although Toranaga was angry at his son, he saw in this crisis an opportunity to put his enemies right where they needed to be. Toranaga, Shogun's lead character, knows that he does not have the numbers to go after Ishido in Osaka. However, if Ishido and his men go to Toranaga in response to the death of Josen, Yoshii will be in a much better position strategically. Toranaga, who is based on Tokugawa Ieyasu, is playing a complex game in Shogun that involves many players. One of those is Muraji, the spy briefing Toranaga on everything Yabushige does. Muraji is a samurai serving as Lord Toranaga's spy in Shogun. Muraji's real name is Tanamoto Akaneo. A promotional picture of Muraji in Shogun. Muraji, who presents himself as a regular farmer living in Anjiro, is actually a samurai named Tanamoto Akaneo serving Lord Yoshii Toranaga. It is unclear when Akaneo was tasked with changing his name and becoming a spy, but the character has been feeding Toranaga information about Yabushige since at least the beginning of the series. Many see Muraji as just a peasant with nothing to hide, making him the perfect spy. Muraji uses birds to send information to Toranaga, although he is currently briefing the Lord of Kanto directly as Yoshii is now in Anjiro. Shogun's first episode made it clear who the spy Yabushige was referring to, but it was only now that the series revealed more about the connection between Muraji and Toranaga. With more and more info arriving at Toranaga's ears, Yabushige doubled his efforts to find the spy and tasked his nephew, Kashiji Omi, with finding the person who was secretly working for Toranaga. Amidst this hunt for the spy, Muraji asked Toranaga if he could turn himself in, which Toranaga refused. Still, they were able to trick Yabushige and keep their arrangement a secret. How Lord Toranaga made sure Yabushige wouldn't find the spy. The gardener was used as a scapegoat. Mujiro talking to someone in Shogun. Lord Toranaga came up with a clever plan to stop Yabushige's search for the spy while also protecting Muraji. To do so, they orchestrated so that Yabushige would find a different spy, a scapegoat who would take the blame for everything and put an end to the search for the traitor. This scapegoat was Weijiru, the gardener who was working at John Blackthorn's house. However, just before Muraji told Yabushige that Weijiru was a spy, the gardener was seemingly executed for disobeying an order given by Blackthorn about not removing the pheasant from the wall.